y'all could hold on, see if it's straight or not. Okay, let's see. I don't know, guys. Welcome back to the channel. ASET SEKHMET 9NUT. That's what that nine, everybody. Wait a minute. All the way opened up for you. Let's get on here, Mama. We having a moment, y'all. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. ASET SEKHMET 9NUT. It's 2:21 where I'm at, guys. I hope y'all can see this. Nope, it's not. It ain't right. It look funny. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Something ain't right here. Hold on. Oh, I gotta fix it. Yeah, I gotta fix it because it ain't right. 2:21. That say 5:51, so something ain't. Oh, okay, wait a minute. This way and turn it. That's how we do. Yeah. I think they say, yeah, that's it, Mom. Let's see, let's see. Yep, 2:21. Ow! I told y'all, honey, it ain't never too late to learn something. I'm just telling y'all now. That's all I'm telling you. 1010 in the house, guys. 1010, what you know about it, y'all. That's all I'm telling y'all. Y'all, this is the energy I'm in right now for everybody. So I'm going to try to ask God to please let these people do right. Don't send them at me with no crap, because I ain't got time for it, which he already done told. Look, that's confirmation. 2:22 on the clock there. So I'm getting my wish. I got to get out here. Yeah, I got to get out here. Yeah, I got to get out here. Okay. All right, I got to get out here and take it. I guess I got to take it, you know. Hold on, let me set my camera up a little bit because I want y'all to see this communication. Let me turn it down for somebody. I want y'all to see this communication. I'm just telling y'all now. For somebody, y'all need to guard y'all privacy and abide by community guidelines. That's for somebody. That's the disclosure. This channel ain't for everybody, collective. It's not. It's not for everybody. I hope. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now, because I don't want it on me like that. In remembrance of my boy, my son, I got my picture came yesterday. So my picture came yesterday and I put it up today and it came right before the 10:10, y'all. Oh, I've been sleeping in this room feeling a certain type of way, guys, because God is doing something. He's doing a thing for a lot of us chosen ones this day. Oh my God, y'all. I'm telling y'all I'm in the energy. I don't care what y'all thinking. I don't care what y'all feeling. I don't care about none of that. I love y'all. That's for somebody, collective. Yes, that's for somebody, everybody. Y'all get on in here. It's 2:24 where I am, collective. It is a cloudy day. It's probably about 70 degrees outside. And it's peaks of sun. I just heard them say. They said it's peaks of sun. Speak spirit. Yes. Yes. So I want y'all to get in here. This channel ain't for kids. This channel is for adults. I actually got woken up out my sleep that about this. They like, you ain't about to miss 10:10. Get up, and all kind of it's been so much in the last 24 hours, so many mysterious signs and synchronicities and things like that all around me that I just went on out. Once I got off work, I went on out, and they let me rest and everything, and then they got me up, and I'm good. I feel good. For somebody, I just want you to know you have dome stars all around you. Speak spirit. Dome stars, they told me. I'm just telling you. And they whatever color you want them to be. That's for somebody. For somebody, you need to go and order you some dome stars. That's for somebody. You can get them on Amazon. Okay, or in other different places. I don't know. Go to wherever you want to get them. You might even get make them. I don't know. Maybe who I'm talking to, Spirit said, you know how to create your own. Or maybe you have, it's within. Okay, speak Spirit. Because I don't want to promote nobody, and tell somebody to go get something, and all that kind of shit. And You know, it's within, right? But they're talking about a dome star. They're talking about dome stars and protection. The Holy Spirit seeing everything and nothing is hidden. For somebody, it's time for you to only cultivate love. You should see what I got down here. I'm just telling y'all, it's deep. Spirit is speaking, collective. That's who I'm talking to. Get in here, collective. I'm talking to my collective, y'all guys. Wait a minute. Let me get this together. Oh, y'all, I should have did this before I even got on here, but I just they be trying. I don't be wanting to not get. I don't want to be getting scared. Where I get off. That's what I'm trying to say. I just saw 5:55 on the clock when I said that, and it's 5 in the chat. I don't want to. It's. I don't want to be. You know, disobedient. So I hurry up and I get on there sometime, collective. So y'all gotta bear with me. This is all freestyle. I never edit my videos, collective. That's why I'm probably ain't getting no money now. And well, it ain't came. Spirit said it ain't you getting it, but it just ain't you. Don't worry about it. Oh, he came in there quick on that. Because see, this the thing. I'm here to cultivate love for y'all, collective. I'm here to send out an energy and a vibe that we can survive off of, collective. We can. I'm telling you, things will. I heard him say, it'll disintegrate. I'm hearing him say, I will. Like I'm seeing vapors. Like dry up. I'm seeing vapors dry up. Speak, spirit. You know how glass is fog on the glass, and then all of a sudden you put the frost on and you can see very, very clear. That's for somebody. Or it's foggy. I'm seeing the fog, a foggy window, a car window, a foggy car window where you really can't see that good, or something like that. And you need to turn your windshield wipers on. Take the time to do that before pulling off in your vehicle. Speak, spirit. Don't just assume, you can just drive with the stuff not done the right way. That's for somebody. I have a pop bottle on my table. It's a ginger ale. And for somebody, you need to eat some ginger. A lot of ginger. That's for somebody. Go on, speak, spirit. Today is 1010 collective, and I woke up like this. I'm seeing 444 for somebody. I'm seeing 1212 and 3232. Okay? For somebody, that's grateful. 3232 is grateful, collective. That's for somebody. You understand me? 3939. That's 1111. I'm just telling y'all, collective. That's being in the present moment for somebody. It was just 8:08 on the clock when I said that. Go back and clock it. So, y'all, I want to welcome the angels and ancestors of the divine most highest light, mine. I want to embrace this magical moment with them, collective. Today is we in Newt energy. That's the star for somebody. That card is the number 17, collective. That's an 8 for somebody. I told y'all 444 and 44 is all over this degrees right now. This is for someone. Yeah, this is some elevated shit. I know it is. I know it is because it's 1010 in that right there. I'm just saying, today is a very magical day. And for somebody, you need to embrace this moment. It's been some things that has taken place for someone out there in the past 24 hours. I'm telling you, it's unheard of. You have received so many messages. Today, I had a whole pack of fucking crows come and magpies and different birds. I'm not scared of any of them. I know the meaning of a lot of shit, okay? Yeah, so you ain't gonna tell me, oh, that's the meaning, here they come. They coming to get you. I'm not going with none of that, okay, collective? For somebody, I received messages. For somebody, you're receiving messages from your spirit animals and things of that nature. Stuff is just, you seeing, even the dead animals are giving you a message that's for somebody. It ain't for everybody now. So take it where it resonate. Okay? For somebody you seeing, for your ops, you know what I'm saying? Spirit is trying to tell you every time you see a dead raccoon or a motherfucking dead rat or squirrel in the street, that they going to fuck down, collective. These adversaries, these demonic people that just want to be right, and they willing to lose their integrity, their life, and everything else to be right. You understand? Instead of accepting the truth. That's what I'm hearing spirit say. Instead of accepting the truth, they have formulated this thing about you so great that now I heard spirit say they're the ones that's gonna be hunted. Yeah, it's going back to them. Speak spirit. For some of y'all got a choice. Y'all got a choice right now. Spirit gave y'all a hell of a choice. Yep, to name that prize. That's for a motherfucker. That's who y'all gonna give it to. That's who it is. Who you gonna give it to? 2:31 on the clock. Take it where it resonate. Leave the rest for others. I'm clearing some energy for us, collective, because I know they in here. They done came in. I could feel it. Some of them that came in and they thought this was finna be, sugar and spice and everything nice. 2:31 on the clock where I'm at. They said turn it over. Let them. Yeah. I don't know if they can see it or not. It don't matter. I can see it. And when I show it to them. There you go. Yeah. For somebody. Yeah, I'll show it to them. Stop thinking you can penetrate the light in my solar bark. I saw 11:11 when I told you that. 7 in the chat. Stop trying to penetrate the light within. See, for some of y'all collective, these motherfuckers try to take the light. They want to take your light. This is what the whole battle was. Because I say it was because for somebody, it's over. Do you understand me? You don't have to worry about shit. The truth has been told. What I tell you, I went to the courts and they said verdict is in. That's for a motherfucker. Don't worry about it. Let them keep trying to keep that last information hidden or, protect them last dogs they got. You know what I'm saying? That they can go send a bone, give a bone to, and tell them to go fetch that type of shit. Let them keep it up. I heard Spirit say, we already in the midst of your dome star. That's for somebody. I told y'all, this is the energy of Newt today. For somebody, you hear me? This is the energy you're in. Okay, she's great. She's mighty. That's all I can tell y'all about her. I got a lot of other shit I know about her, but I'm just telling you. Yes, she's one of the granddaughters. For somebody, your grandfather, your grandparents, they're fighting for you in the spirit realm. Yep. And for somebody, your grandparents is telling you to stand the fuck down. You understand me? Go thy way. That's for somebody. They saying peace is still. You understand me? See, your resilience is what's going to get you in trouble. See that? That's what's going to get a motherfucker in trouble. Some people's resilience to come after some of y'all collective. This is 1010. It is an embodiment of the 555, I heard Spirit say. They said a lot of sixes is being played today. I heard them say we sending some of the strongest forces, spiritual forces, is going to be activated tonight. That's for someone. And right now, Spirit is telling you to stay in a positive attitude. You understand me? Continue to inspire. You are being saluted in the spirit realm. They're telling me to tell you 6363. That's that 99. That's God. He said, I'm cultivating love all around you. Love that's going to be kind, it's going to be helpful, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. This is for someone. And these people want to fight you about it, but it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. These motherfuckers, I heard them say, I hang these motherfuckers just like I did Caesar. And I'm going to do it again. That's what he said. He said, because when I told him to touch not thy anointed and let my people go, that's what the fuck I meant. Speak, Spirit. Speak, Spirit. See, because kindness, collective, right now it's the most beautiful color in life. This is for someone. And Spirit want us to use love to embrace everything. He want us to help others. You understand me? That with hope. You can't give them money, some of y'all collective. For somebody, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, they told me to look at it. For somebody, you wanted to donate something or you wanted to give something or somebody asked you for something and you said no or you just didn't have it or you didn't give them what they thought they was going to get. Speak, Spirit. And I'm going to tell you something. The energy and the vibration that was sent around you, oh my God, if you only knew. Oh my God. It was deadly. But you got something in the ether realm, collective. I'm telling you that look things over for you. This ain't for everybody. Okay? This is what I'm hearing them say. It ain't for everybody. But they look things over for you, collective. That's all I could tell you. I'm seeing the 3 staffs for somebody, which is the 3 scepters in the realm I'm in right now for y'all, collective. It's deep, and I'm staying in this realm all day. That's all I'm telling somebody. So come on with it if you want to come on with it. That's all I can tell you. Come on with it now. Come on with it. Because, see, I'm going to tell you something. If nothing else, I'm always expecting company. That's for a motherfucker. See, people think I'm by myself. I'm always expecting company, collective, because I'm a seer. My grandmother made me a seer. You see that? So sometimes I see them coming. That's for somebody, collective. It ain't for everybody. Speak, spirit. The lamb, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all, they didn't want that. For somebody, they didn't want to make peace, collective. This is the information that you're seeking, the information you need today. You understand me? This is why I'm on here for somebody. It ain't for everybody now. Some people, they angry. But I'm going to come anyway. Because I come in peace. Speak, spirit. Speak, spirit. Speak, spirit. Yes. 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 A little bit more of this, yeah. Ooh, Lord. Yes, Father. Yes, Father. Oh, yeah. 2:36 on the clock, collector. Okay. I'm seeing a 10. That's what they adding up with that 6 and that 3. I mean, I'm sorry. It's 11. They saying that's 11. Deuce, deuce. Deuce, deuce, collector. See, this the thing. See, they keep coming with that with me. Because, see, this the thing. You have a contract with the Most High God. Can't nobody take your contract, collective. The courts is closed. They done ruled already. That's what I heard Spirit say. They already done ruled it. So for somebody right now, Spirit is telling y'all, follow the signs that you're given. You understand me? Cultivate a positive attitude towards life right now. He's saying it look good on you doing that, collective. A lot of motherfuckers, they trying to point out your flaws and shit like that. Want you to focus on the shit that ain't perfect. Spirit said, You see that energy coming a mile away. Use an energy reader. Who I'm talking to. Who I'm talking to, you already know when it's coming to tear you down. And you immediately turn your sights to something else. That's why motherfuckers don't want you to see. But you do anyway. Come on now. I'm talking to a beauty. That's who I'm talking to. A person that has beauty, their holiness is beauty in the sight of God. See, you might not be ranked and be nothing to these people. I keep telling y'all that. Go back into over 230 videos. I'm sure I told it on every single one. Spirit is saying. Spirit said we had you tell them on every single video. If they listen to every video that you ever put out, they're going to hear you tell a motherfucker. Don't underestimate people. Don't think that just because they ain't looking a certain type of way or they ain't doing certain shit and all that kind of shit, that they who you want them to be. See, you decided something and you had a choice. It was your free will to put titles on someone. I'm talking to an opt out there that's coming in this motherfucker, okay? To see what they can see. And if they ain't here, they gonna be here. I saw 182 on the clock. Yeah, that's him. So for somebody, collective, let me tell you something. That watch every motherfucking video I put out. Every single one. Yeah. Because he's been undercover. He's been uncovered. Yeah, I know. But for somebody, collective, kindness, love, help, and happiness. I saw 77 and 1616 for you. It is coming it's all around you, collective. It's all around you. The lies have been uncovered. That's for someone. They have been uncovered. Spirit said, let it go. It's going to clear it. That's why he said he had to be put it on. Okay, there it go. Y'all, I'm sorry. This right here won't clear the energy just by itself. Hold on, collective. They had me do something for a reason. You understand me? So it's yes, welcome Galactic Federation. Welcome Galactic Federation. Welcome Galactic Federation. Welcome to the Celestial Societies that rock and roll with me. All 10 of y'all today. Y'all gonna make some noise. That's for somebody. Tiomor Buka. See, we ain't worried about them, collective. See that? We gonna stay in a certain energy today. And I don't care what they do. I don't care what they do, collective. Do you understand me? Let them. Let them. Let them. Let them. You're not going for it. You're not going for it. They want to for somebody, collective, these people want to start fires in y'all life. But just the whole thing. They don't know who put it out in the first place. They don't know who keep putting their shit out every time they try to strike a match on you motherfuckers. A candle or anything. They're in trouble. My son said, Mama, yesterday somebody took a sheet off of a mattress I put outside. I want to send that message to a motherfucker too. I threw a mattress out, collective, because Spirit told me to get that shit out my house. All of it. And that's what he meant. Throw it out. That's right. He said, I bless your hands and your heart to go get whatever I tell you to go get. Throw it out. For somebody, that's what you need to do. See, it ain't just me because he made me say it. It's somebody else too. You need to throw that goddamn mattress out that motherfucker laid on or that you had him laying on. It could have been more than one. You understand me? Throw the motherfucker out, and if you can't afford it, you better go get a mattress cover. I just heard him say, clean it. Have Stanley Steamer or somebody come and clean it. Mine had to be thrown out. I was told to throw it the fuck out. You understand me? And trust and believe, he had me work like a dog to get another one. That ain't for everybody. That's all I could tell you. Because I shouldn't have had them motherfuckers in it in the first place. You understand? It took a lot of work cleaning me up from laying in it in the first place, collective. And away from these people. Just for somebody. It's taking God a lot of work to get certain residual and residue off of you from people every time you're around them and you share yourself with them or you be with them. It's taking God a lot of work to get it off of you, collective. This is for someone. Spirit said, cast not your pearls with swine. Your pearls is your penis. It's your vagina. It's your mind. It ain't just no goddamn money or no food. This is for a motherfucker. Nah. I said it and I meant it. That's my son, baby. That's my baby that when they got him 22:02 on the clock. When I said it, collective. They got him. This Holy Spirit had to get him. They had to unlock them chains. There was a lot of spell work. A lot of it. And these people don't want me to know that. And they think I can't even face them. Because of the revelation. They can't face me, collective. For some of y'all enemies and the people that did certain shit that y'all knew y'all wouldn't, they shouldn't have did it. They can't even look y'all in the eyes, collective. I was with a man for 20-something years and he didn't even call me. Was with that boy when that boy was 3 years old. And that person didn't even call me and give his motherfucking didn't even say, it's my condolences. Nothing. Because he knew that his spirit, him coming for us, laying under his mother, not accepting certain things. This motherfucker knew that he had a lot to do with the energy. You understand? He fueled a lot of them big snakes that tried to squeeze him. My son said I drove that motherfucker right down into the deep, ma. He said, and I might have had to come out on the other side. God damn it. Yes, sir. Pooh, hoo, poo, she, mama, he called. Don't teach sama, he ma, poo, he ma. So she go do moo, ha, peka, who she ka, mardu, poopy, ma, ha, who ki see to, ma, who tata, ma, ya, who door, mama. Oh, yes, sir. Seeing the cow for somebody, collective. Understand that the mother's got it, collective. That's 144. You've been given a double portion of it, collective, for all your heartache and all your goddamn pain. You understand me? Where people thought it wasn't nothing because you were strong. The breastplate of righteousness, I'm hearing Mighty Master say, I had to embrace you and encapsulate you with it, to take it. Many tears at night you done cried, collective, with a lack of understanding. You understand me? A lack of it, collective. But I heard Spirit tell me to tell you you're free. You understand me? The love that he has for you is so respected. It's so strong. It's so powerful. It's so well kept and blessed. You understand me? And he told me to tell you, if you don't have it right now, please don't compromise. Don't compromise. Because every time you compromise, it takes so much fire to get that shit up off of you, collective. See, some people washed in the blood. sometime for things. Some people washed in the fire sometime for things. Some people got to go to the water, collective. I heard them say to the well, collective. Super! He called me Nehemiah. Oh yeah, to see certain shit, collective. I'm just telling you. Don't compromise. When he said, touch not thy anointed, he wasn't talking just about because you are a holy vessel or holy unto him. You are a prized jewel. You are his beloved bride or groomsman. Butua, BT, moo. Oh, yes, sir. For somebody collective, you are a beacon of light. You are a beacon of light. And no weapons formed against you shall prosper. Y'all got people y'all got people that, they want you to pray for them and they want you to this and they want you to that and they want you to this and they want you to that. Well, that's what you was doing that all along. But they felt like you was praying for yourself harder than you was praying for them because they wasn't seeing the results from what you was getting. I'm just saying, oh, she's selfish. She doing a certain prayer. She praying for herself. She keeping it to herself. How she praying this and that for she can get stuff or he can get stuff. Take it where it resonate. You understand me? Take it where it resonate. I don't know what gender is in the spirit collective. So y'all take it where it resonate. That's for somebody. For somebody, I love you with all my heart and my soul. But I won't be bullied. I won't be manipulated. And that's what y'all need to tell somebody, collector. That's what I heard mama tell me to tell somebody. They saying, tell them that you care very much, but you will not be defeated. You will not fail. That's for someone. I heard them say, you in your present moment. That's all. Ain't no scams or none of that shit. None of the tricks or none of that they say you was performing all the time. Taking bribes and shit. No, ain't none of that involved. I heard the 3939 tell me to tell you something. You in the present moment. That's for someone. And Spirit told me, let me tell you something. Ain't no mistake. Ain't no regret. You understand me? That you can't embrace right now and know that, guess what? You know now. You putting things where it belong. You understand me? You're not blaming yourself for everything. That was the trap. That was the curse. That was the goddamn the dark magic. You blaming yourself, condemnation, everything, your fault. Because that's all motherfucker did was blame you for everything. Not just in your marriage or people. You getting it now. People blaming you for shit now. Oh, is she the reason why such and shit is happening? Oh, it rained yesterday and my crops goddamn motherfucking I'm hearing them say flooded and shit. Speak, Spirit. And you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing but stayed in your lane, in your zone, wrapped in your motherfucking, I heard him say, dome star. Speak, Spirit. That's all. You're your dome star. That's for a motherfucker. For somebody collective, 3232 told me, don't let nobody tell you ain't grateful. Don't let people put that in you because then that's when it's going to stop your blessings. Every time you think it, you are a grateful person. And it ain't nothing wrong with wanting more. You know you deserve more for somebody. You feeling like this because you ain't gave yourself shit. Every time you turn around, you doing shit for everybody else but yourself. That's why you ain't got bags, designer bags, and all these different shit. Because guess what? You care about your home first. You understand me? You care about food in the refrigerator first. So when you get up and shit like that, if your grandchildren, your kids ain't, some of your grandkids or your kids, if y'all got them, they ain't even in y'all refrigerators like that or whatever. Or some of y'all have control over what y'all give them or whatever. Y'all don't know when y'all gonna see them, if they gonna come by or this or that. For this is for somebody. This ain't for everybody. But you want it there just in case. The Spirit is allowing you to do that. You understand me? I heard somebody say, fuck them. They want you to let a rock cry out in your place. That's what they good at, throwing rocks over motherfuckers. Now, that's what the fuck they good at, throwing stones. Yeah, we gonna see what happened to the rock people. Speak spirit. Look what I just said. I'm telling you, the two of unks. They can't. Look, I'm telling you, it's coming in fast. And you got motherfuckers trying to beat your goddamn door in, your back in, and every motherfucking thing else with me seeing the three of motherfucking scarabs out here. They steady questioning you. They steady questioning why you are here. Why are you here? What do you do? What you don't fit in. You don't belong. You ain't like this. You ain't like that. That's the whole thing, collective. Spirit said, put it under the goddamn. He said, put it under the olive oil. I ain't lying. I just threw it right over there. He told me drop it. I was wondering where to put it. Right here's the olive oil right here. He told me. He said, drop it right there. He said, because it's an anointing over that union. See this? This is the two of cups in a chariot, collective. I meant the two of arms, which is like the two of cups for somebody. Look, I'm finna sit it down. She said, sit that down out your hands. Free your hands up. Okay, look. See that? You see that? This is what's coming in fast for you, and motherfuckers don't want that. And look, both of y'all are offering each other the same thing. Both of y'all, you see that? Y'all offering each other the same thing, collective. You see that? This is a match made in heaven because it was meant for heaven. I mean, it was made in heaven. It was a pact. It's under new energy, collective. I heard him say, we get new grandchildren. Speak spirit. We get new family. See, some of y'all are birthing a brand new dynasty. Speak spirit. And I got to be careful with this. Not for everybody. It's for some people. Some of y'all are experiencing life in forms of evolution as far as generations, things of that nature. Collective, certain pacts, certain contracts, they're broken. It's over. Oh, I'm belching when I said that. It's over with. Ain't no more manipulation in this person. I'm hearing spirit say this person take the goddamn back seat and this motherfucker here rise. No, it's not happening. They said we appointing heirs in the spirit realm. It's going to be a new generation of stars, collective. You understand me? Some people don't want to make room for other people. That ain't what they got it for. But Spirit says, see, when I gave it to them, when I gave them fame and stardom and all that kind of stuff, I didn't give it to them forever. I gave it to them to bring somebody else there. And it was a path. It was just like a guiding light of an angel. You might can't see them working, but they working. You see what I'm saying? And see, for some people, this is what you were supposed to do. You bring someone else up. You help someone else. Speak spirit. Yes. I give it to you for you to elevate someone else, to share it. Shine a light on it. That's who you are. I'm talking to a beacon of light. I'm talking to somebody who, guess what? Oh, look, I can't make it up. There you go. There she go. This thing is heavenly, collective. Oh Lord, let me turn my solar box on. They ain't got yours lit. But I'll finna light it. Don't worry about it. 2:54 on the clock, collective. That's an 11. Deuce, deuce, babe. Deuce, deuce, paw. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all don't get me acting crazy now. I feel the energy, collective. I feel it. Thank you, Father God. Yeah, this is the energy. This is what's over this. They said, sit it here. They said, sit it right there. They need to see it. I did. Put it right there. He said, stand it up. Oh yeah. And it's a 5 on that card for someone. He wanted me to point that out. He just pointed it out to me. He said, let him see the 5. I do. It is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So for somebody, collective, let me tell you something. Spirit ain't been going to war for you, collective. I'm talking about you have dispatched all the warring angels that you can imagine to go to war for you, collective. Because spirit is ready for love to be cultivated all around you in this season, collective. We as for somebody you don't understand. It's like you're not pregnant, but you feel like it. And for somebody you feel like you finna give birth. You feel like you finna give birth. This is for somebody. It ain't for everybody. I had to move behind the camera so I can look at it. Look at my baby while I talk to y'all. Yeah. It's right there on the table, collector, for somebody. I ain't got to say nothing. I could flip all day. It's going to be the same thing. Look, there she go. Look who behind him. Behind two. I'm just saying, collector, you are listen, it is time. Look, when look what's behind that. Look, there go the queen. There it is. This is why you're being protected, collective. There go Toot again. He said, there I am. I'm always at your feet. He said, and if I reverence you, the world better reverence you. That's what I just heard him say. This for somebody, collective. Look, look. They don't want to fuck with it, collective. That's all I could tell them. That's all I could tell them. And I guess they do, collective. If they do, let them. Let them. Let them. If they do, let them. Because I'm telling you, I'm hearing spirit say, expect company. They finna send a warrior to you, collective, in the spirit realm. You finna get some company. Another, you have unlocked because of something you've been doing or you have not done. All I can tell you that it is so powerful to God that into your whole genealogy. That's all I can tell you. Because you have spirit, I just heard spirit say, you know what they did. They embrace you. You know what they did. They are cultivating love. They are chastising themselves. They are suffering with me. This is what I'm hearing them say. They giving up things. For some of y'all celibate. Y'all ain't, I'm telling y'all celibate. I don't care if y'all had it last year and it's only been 2 months, 5 years, 2 years, 20 years. I don't care. Spirit know that it's hard for you to be not touched and taken care of because that's your love language, right? Okay, that's getting attention all kind of ways. That's for someone. But Spirit said, I'm protecting you with 214 being in my view right now. Because they saved you for somebody. Collective, that's what they doing. They saved you or they saving you. Because for somebody, I told you, look, he already here. Here he come. He coming in. He got all the information he need, collective. That's what I think I'm hearing Spirit say. You see that? He know who you are. These people, they lied on you, honey. They made you, pointed you out to be something. I'm talking about you was a gold digger, bitch. For the dude, you was nothing but a gigolo. You was Rolling Stone. You know, you would never settle down. You would never make a choice. You always gonna be, in our bed, throwing that good dick around. Yeah, this for somebody. It ain't for everybody. Or that good vajayjay. I cuss on this channel. It ain't for kids. Get up off of here. If it's the church in here, y'all, this is not a conversation for y'all, okay? Because it's gonna hurt your ears, okay? It's gonna hurt your ears. It ain't a conversation for y'all. It's too real. I heard Spirit say, it's too real for you, okay? So you don't want that. So go on. That's for someone. We gonna make it fall down every time, or we'll throw that shit away. We'll throw it away. That's what I heard Papa say. Papa said, we'll get rid of it. We'll throw it away. For somebody, that's what you're doing. You out with the old, in with the new. And like I said in my last video, for somebody, they want me to say this. If you didn't see it, please feel free to go back and look at it. Click like and share. That's for someone. God is so good, collective. He's so powerful and he's so worthy to be praised. And I'm going to tell somebody else something. I cannot make it up. I'm waiting. They said, wait a minute. I will. It's 11:11. Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. There you go. Wait. I'll wait. Yeah. It's that 333. See, this is the thing, collective. The power. But somebody, collective, there's so many threes in today, even though it's a 10-10. Change is coming in a cycle type of energy. Take no motherfucking prisoners. I come in peace. Get thee behind me. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I rebuke you. I bind you. You understand me? I loose. That part. I loose. See, some of y'all loosen. Buka. See that? Y'all loosen that part. You know. So for somebody, I'm just here to tell you. Trick no good. It's no good for them, collective. They did not. They ain't gonna be able to do it. It's already been sealed. For somebody, you're working on something and you don't know how to really figure it out. Spirit said it's already been done. The golden realm above the clouds, collective, in celestial places where there's external luxury, collective, a lot of it, a lot of palaces of light and divine opulence, collective. They created this golden kingdom, a golden egg you sitting on. This for somebody. And yes, the reason why it's hard is because it's a lot of luxurious energy in it. It's a lot of freedom in it, collective. But you got to sit back and you got to take your time. That's why he's telling you to clean up around you, to clear energy around you, collective. That's why he's doing that. That's why your angels and ancestors and stuff and guys is telling you to clean up and stuff around you. And it's almost like a renovation. Whether you rent or you own, it's time to do certain shit. I was telling somebody on a couple of videos back, about cleaning the garage and things out, throwing away stuff. You just don't know how much air that just what it does to a collective. This ain't for everybody, and everybody don't have the energy or the physical strength. But I'm telling you just to change the tablecloth right now. If you got an altar or you got a desk or a table or whatever you call it, if change it up, do something, wipe it off, take everything off, redo it. I'm just saying. It's time for spirit for him to understand. No, not for him to understand, for you to understand that he hears you. Speak, spirit. He hears you and he's counting you in. You hear me? He counting you in. While everybody counted you out, spirit is counting you in, collective. He said he ain't skipping over you. He said he's skipping you in the line, to the front of the line. You understand? Like I said in another video that I did, no, it was a post. They said this was a post. You told people, you gave a lot of people a head start. That's what they just told me. They said you said it in a post, and I did. It was a post. You gave a lot of people a head start, collective. And now look what spirit is finna do for you. Look at the TV. Just look up there. That's all I can tell you. Look up there. Look what's under it. It's a fire burning under it. Take that as a card, as a sign, and a symbol. I'm hearing Mighty Master say. Y'all don't pay attention to the house. I need to straighten up a little bit. I'm tearing it up and cleaning it up, okay? You see that? Look at that. You see? He said, just keep it on it just for a second. That's it, and I am. Because, see, this is what I've been watching, collective, a lot of this. See, this is the thing. Take your fucking eyes off of the shit they want you to see. You understand me? Set your heart and your eyes on something else, collective. This is for somebody. You are so. They showing me green water, emerald water, collective, emerald water. Look at the way you're supposed to be sleeping. Look at that. Did you see that? This is what I'm trying to tell you, collective. It is time now. Look, that's the bed. That's the bed. They said keep it up there. They said, look, you see it? They want me to show it to you. Look. This is the way they see you in the ethereal. I don't care what kind of room you got or whatever, whether you sleep or none of that shit. If you got a goddamn bed. And for somebody, you complained about a goddamn blow-up bed, or you got a blow-up bed and you want this and you want that and you want this and all this different shit. And Spirit is telling me to tell you, goddamn it, that blow-up bed is a palace bed because you laying in it. And if you don't see your worth, who's going to see it? That's for someone. There go that emerald water. There you go. He said keep it on it for a second. They need to see this. They need to see the water. That's what he want me to show them. Y'all can send it to me again. Y'all will send it to me. Y'all will put it on there again so they can see it. Yeah. Yeah. See, for some of y'all, it's blue skies and emerald waters. That's all I can tell y'all right now. Y'all ancestors, look at all of them. They being dispatched. Look at all them birds up there. You see them? I'm telling somebody. It's being dispatched. It's coming. Just don't give up. And if you sit there and give up, and this ain't about wealth and riches. See, you already got that in heaven. See, that's what your shit look like. This your worth right here from God. You see that? You in domes, baby. What I tell y'all? Dome stars. You see them dome temples? That's you. That's your energy. Your God body. Look at your bed. Look how he got you laying around. You see that? In the heavens. Yeah. And all your ancestors told me to tell y'all that's how they live. If y'all it's even better. This none of that is worth what they got. This is what I'm hearing them say. What God has blessed them with, this peace. This is for the ones that's gone and the ones that's whatever. For somebody is leaving here. You facing you on a hospice. You facing a hospice situation. This ain't for everybody. Somebody is getting out of here. And I hate to say it, but it's true, collective. And I hope this don't trigger someone. But somebody's in a hospice situation or they're going into it. And for someone, I just want the family to know that I'm hearing, my ancestors say that don't cry for them. Do not cry for them. That's what I heard them say. It's their time to come home. That's what I just heard them say. Or it was their time to come home. That's what I'm hearing them say. And I know they talking to me too, collective, because I just been crying about my son. Because these are the days leading up to his ascension when he left. He went home around this time. From the 13th to the 17th of every year in this month, I'm in a spiritual, I'm telling you, they got me in like a hospital or something. I'm in like a thing because of my son. I'm in, I'm spiritually, I'm physically here, but I'm not really, I don't know how to explain it. I'm focused and I got things. I know that I'm here, but it's a whole different thing, collective. Like for instance, I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to get behind go back. It's like slamming the door on something out there. There's something like, stay out there. I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I can't. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. But it's a whole different thing, collective. It's a whole different thing for somebody, y'all ancestors and y'all lost loved ones. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to make it through this without crying. I'm so sorry, y'all. Look, they swimming in emerald. They in the emerald. I'm hearing my son say, Mom, I'm in emerald waters. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, yes, ma'am, I am. Oh, Lord, have mercy, God. For somebody who is bereaving or you dealing with a sick child or sick loved one or anything like that, it is my condolences to you. I am so sympathetic or empathetic. I got both for you because it's hard. It's hard. And your ancestors is telling me, please don't let that be a death that you die. They're telling me, let that be a lifeline to spiritual realms that you never thought existed. But they do. Because the love that you feel for them is the love that they feel for you. And they miss you too. Very much. And they love you. And you don't have to weep for them. I'm hearing them say, we know it's hard. And you get depressed sometimes. But they said they're in everything that you see, almost everything. They said they always present. They always showing you signs and synchronicities that they're around. They want you to please trust it. That they free. For somebody, a mind was a terrible thing to waste. And that's why they had to go. They refused and they rank in the spirit realm. It was too powerful to be mind fucked. by anybody. Mind control. God called them home. And I heard him say, to prepare a place for you when it's your time. I heard him say they working. Just like we got work to do, collective. We got work to do. Yes, we do. We got to love y'all. 16, 16 collective. 63, 63, 11, 11, and 30, 30. We got work to do, y'all. Do you hear me? We got work to do, and that work involves cultivating love, collective, for somebody. That's what it involved. It involves kindness, collective. That's what it involved. That's what that is for somebody. It involves wonders and journey, collective, joys and happiness, positive energy, collective. Your ancestors and your God, spirit guides want you to know that life is a beautiful journey. It's a beautiful journey, and it's filled with countless wonders and joys, and they want you to embrace it with open arms. They want you to savor every moment and let the positive energy flow through you. They want you to bring, because they said it's bringing you a lot of closure to the essence of happiness and what it means to you. For somebody, you have wonders out here, 1111, and they said they magnifying it. You got embracing magical moments all around you for somebody, collective. This is what this is. This is a time to embrace magical moments because this is what the energy is. This is what the ancestors have promised you, collective. I'm sorry, guys. 312 on the clock for somebody. Oh. Oh. 312 on the clock for somebody, collective. Oh. Collective, you have a spirit keeper around you, collective. You got a spirit keeper all around you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Look, 313. You got a spirit keeper all around you. And for somebody, every time you see that number, that's your father. That's who that is talking to you. That's your father. Those are his roots. Or that's your brother. Or maybe your uncle or your cousin. I don't know who it's for. Spirit said they ready for y'all to expand. Y'all got to have a family meeting for somebody. They said it's a lot of circumstances that has caused for this to happen. They said positive ones. They said so for somebody you too content with certain shit. And they ready for you to live in your present moment. They want you to embrace it. They said you are in perfect energy, in a perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. And they want you to allow your wishes to be fulfilled. They said after this cleanup, this purge, look, this purge, I can't make it up. It's a lot of sixes in the energy today. I keep trying to tell y'all that. It's a lot of energy. For somebody, they want you to maintain a positive mindset regardless of the circumstances or whatever it is. If you got a bad report at, whatever's going on. So for somebody, it's challenges everywhere. You understand me? For somebody, you might be facing a hospice situation. Your health may be declining. You might not be in the best health or whatever the situation is. I don't know. But Spirit is telling me to tell somebody. You understand me? That they want you to embrace this magical moment. So in other words, it is a time of healing. You have high priestess and priest energy. You can heal. I'm seeing 333 with 315 on the clock. That 5 and 1 they showing me as a 6, and they broke it apart into two threes. It's like I said, there's a dome star around someone. That's what that is that you constantly keep seeing. You thinking it's this different star or it's some galactic presence or something, but it's a dome. It is galactic. It's very celestial, but it's a dome star. That's what it is. That's following and watching you. This is for somebody because it's ready for you to achieve the things that's in your heart because they see it. They done read it, and they also know the things that has set you back. They know the people and the games and tactics that have been played to keep you from advancing. You had a lot of jealous and envious spirits around you your whole life. And I'm not saying that to boast and brag or to throw that off in there. You know, they say that the chosen ones always feel like somebody is jealous of them and all this shit. But it's true. It's true. You always got envious souls around you, chosen people, as you wouldn't be chosen. That's for someone. You always got somebody trying to check your motherfucking temperature and see if they can throw you off your square, make you be something that they said that the op told them that you was, the liar. You understand me? For somebody, that ain't what's happening today. Spirit said you're going to release a lot of pressure. You understand me? They said every day with 2626 being out here, they saying every day. That's that. That's share. That's our number for sharing. Yeah, that's our number for sharing. And Spirit is saying that by releasing the pressure in your heart and letting your soul fly freely, every day becomes a new beginning. Spirit wants you to share happiness. For somebody, you ain't always got to give somebody something, God damn it. They always think you're supposed to give something. No, you give. That's all you are, is a fucking living sacrifice. And motherfuckers wanted to sacrifice you even more for bad shit. That's what I just heard them say. And Spirit told me to tell you, you already a living sacrifice. And that's why He's telling you, keep sharing your happiness with others. And let smiles be passed between each other, you and other people. That's what I heard Spirit say. For somebody, you got a visitor coming. My ancestor said that this visitor that's coming is mother of the king of kings. This for somebody. A mother of kings is coming for somebody. I don't know who it is, but that's what I'm getting them tell me to tell somebody. Look, I can't make it up. That's 33 for somebody. That's a 9. That 8 and that 1 is a 9 for someone. That's all I can tell you. They showing me 9s. Listen to me. And they breaking them 9s. It ain't nothing but 3s going all around them 9. That 9 is 1 9 in a circle. And it's a bunch of 3s all around it. Listen, collective. What I'm trying to tell somebody right now is this is a wondrous time for you to manifest and come up off of that other shit. Your miracle. Put all your energy into wanting to be healed, to be a better person, to want to be made whole, to walk different, to think different, to talk different. Because we're in a new world order, collective. I keep telling people a lot of old things have passed away. I keep hearing all these TikTok videos and all this different shit. People talking about how the world seemed like it has stood still and all this type of shit. I told y'all, peace is still. The ancestors, them Iron Men, them guides, that galactic federation that controls the whole planetary system, they are making peace on this planet. They said that's what's going to happen because it need to be silence for things to start growing back. I'm seeing 1111 and 111 while I tell somebody this, collective. I'm just telling y'all, it need to be silence. It need to be a lot of silence. And so for the things can grow. You know, you don't go, I'm hearing Spirit say, you don't go into a delivery room and make a bunch of noise and be hollering and making up noise and all that and disturbing a very spiritual process. Something is being birthed, collective. You cleaning up and all this shit because you nest it's like, you know how when a woman is pregnant and she about to have a baby, how she cleans and different things like that and get ready. Well, that's what's happening for somebody. It's a clean out. because something is finna happen. I heard Spirit say, you have been bathed in gold from the golden ages, the golden years. Your ancestors is giving you back. You're putting a crown on you that, again, like I'm hearing them say, like Revelations 3 and 11 say, it cannot be taken, collective. They can't take it, collective. I don't care how hard they try. You deserve the best of everything in this that this whole planet has to offer, especially now, because you played the cut like a band-aid. You went behind the class. You stood in the and let in the gaps. You know, you took the. I heard him say you took your lumps and you took it for the team. A lot of it. So now, collective, it's time for things to be kind of balanced out for you. And now it's time for you to explore your intuition. In other words, it's time now for you to listen to it and allow it to take you places that you thought you would never be or never go. This is what the Holy Spirit is offering you. And I'm hearing them say a new wine, a new birth. You understand? A new evolution of existence. In other words, you are a God body, collective. You're not the same anymore. You understand me? Spirit is making your bed up different. You understand me? He's making your bed up different, baby. That's what's happening. For somebody, collective, your bed is, I heard him say it's gonna be undefiled. You whatever when a man, when you bring somebody in there, that person ain't y'all, that's the bed y'all gonna sleep on until you either get with him and his and y'all get together and again marry and offer each other the same cups. You know, for somebody, you finna move in with somebody. You finna get married. Okay? Yeah, you finna get a husband. Yeah. Or if you already married, let it resonate now. Don't say that none of this message was for you because you already in a marriage. That just mean that y'all finna, you finna do some things different. You realize it ain't shit out there for somebody. You realize that, guess what? I'm not finna keep searching, putting my life on the line. You understand? And something happened to me. I end up getting sick, like the motherfuckers that you told was gonna get sick, to leave certain people alone. Your intuition led you to tell these people to stop fucking with certain people, but they kept doing it. You came to rescue these people, and that's why a lot of them is hunting you in the spirit realm, because they in this energy of, if I just had a stuck with them, if I had just stayed with them and not cared about that little shit, that they was 10 pounds overweight, that they was 20 pounds overweight, I could have walked with them. I could have cooked dinner for them. I could have gave them the money to go get their stomach done. She would have did it. I could have gave him the money to go get his stomach done. He would have did it. Men getting cosmetic surgeries too, collective. It ain't just women, okay? So take it where it resonate. But I'm just saying, y'all in that energy, collective. If I had just did this or told him in a loving way, maybe it would have changed. But instead, I triggered him. I fought with him. I was resistant. I was neglectful. And these people they wanted y'all to praise their neglect, and y'all didn't. They wanted y'all to praise their lack of attentiveness, and being and that fact that they was careless. That's what Spirit said. Spirit said they was very careless with y'all. Some of y'all out there, it ain't for everybody, but for somebody they was very careless with you. A lot of people, it ain't just lovers. It was friends, family. It was a lot of people, and that's because they thought they could handle you a certain way and they couldn't. And now this day, I'm hearing Spirit say, has created so many illusions for these people, to the point where they still is considering coming after you after all that didn't happen, after all the shit God improved in your favor, not because of you, but because of him and your purpose, your mission. And these people still came after you, collective. They still wanted to hurt you to you. They wanted to do something to you, to the core of you, where you ache, because they felt a pain that they couldn't penetrate with purpose. That's for somebody. And for some of y'all, these motherfuckers went out and took a PPP loan and it ruined their ass. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. Yeah, you thought you was the shit. Yeah, and you stole from the government and all kind of shit. Yeah, you took your PPP loan out, bitch. And now you going to jail. That's for somebody. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So now that motherfucker that left you, for the motherfucker that thought that they had you bound, or they had one up on you and all that shit, they ain't got shit, collective. No more trips to, I hear them say, to the Poconos. No more going to Italy and all that kind of shit. Y'all ain't going no motherfucking where. The government is watching you and you ain't got no money no more. They want their shit back. Now, and for somebody, yeah, you behind on your taxes. But Spirit said all you need to do is make sure that you call them people and sow a seed before the end of the year is out and the new tax season come in. Put something down on there. You got to go to work. You got to get it, and you're going to put it down. There's going to be a nice little chunk, okay? They'll see that you mean business, that you ready to go off to keep going into your life without no problems, and you paying your $50 or your $100 a month to your account, because you're not as in debt with your taxes as you thought you was too. For somebody, you realize that you're not, it ain't that bad, and just make an arrangement with them. They in there catching bigger fish, collective. Okay, they ain't after your $20,000 in debt or whatever you got. They ain't after you, collective. Okay, they ain't after that. Not like you think. They want it now. I'm hearing Spirit tell me to tell you they want their money. Because if we're going to pray for the nation, we're going to do the right thing for the nation, and we're going to put in the way we supposed to, collective. That's just how it go. If you hear, that's what you got to do. You got to pay your taxes and shit like that. So for somebody, make sure that you give them something. I saw 2323 when I said that. So that's dreams. That's dreams for somebody, so that your dreams can come true, collective. Your passions, and that you can experience all this passion with your new husband or wife that's coming in. You finna be in a real serious relationship. That's what I see for somebody. It's gonna have a lot of enthusiasm in it, and y'all both are gonna be so determined. I like the energy of how y'all challenge each other. It's different. It's not competition. It don't feel like that. It ain't no competition, because you can't win with a motherfucker that's always trying to do something better than you, or do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's something wrong with him or her. That ain't a yoke. That ain't an equal yoke, I'm hearing Spirit say. You got to have somebody that they see you brought the chicken, they went and got the potatoes. They saw you bought the meat, they went and got the potatoes. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. It's got to be a equally yoke. That's just how it go, collective. Y'all got to be equal in things. I know that it's old fashioned being out here who feel like they got to do everything. They still exist, collective. That's what I'm hearing my pa say. He said there's still some of us left that don't mind the woman staying at home and taking care of the kids and the house and stuff like that, and tending to the yard, and even doing yard chores and stuff in the garden and things like that. It's nothing. It's still men that want to see that. They still love that. That exists. They like seeing dirt on your hands and on your face, on your nose and shit. Not just that gold speck we put on our nose when we getting sharp, getting cute and shit. We put the gold on there, when we talking to them ancestors, them beauties, collective. I'm talking about old Shay and Oya, them ones. I'm talking about them beauties, collective. When they dress us up, put our makeup and stuff on, and put all that stuff on us. Speak, Spirit. Oh yeah, them lashes and shit. No, I'm talking about it's some men out here who want to see dirt in your nails and on your face and shit like that. They don't mind you getting your feet dirty. You coming in and it's dirt on you and shit. Y'all take a shower together. That's what I heard Spirit say. And get it off, But yeah, God is so good, collective, and I'm just so thankful for this energy today. I'm glad I got a chance to talk to y'all on the 1010, and I know I kind of went everywhere with this message, but this message, basically, collective, was telling you it's a message of protection today and a message of change. It's a message of, keep your hands up. Throw your hands up, collective. Keep them hands up. That's all I can tell you. That's what I'm getting Spirit say. That's what you're going to be doing. It's time for you to get sexy. That's what I'm hearing them say. You finna get sexy. Something finna happen where you start getting sexy, collector. I'm just saying. I'm hearing hands up, up, put your hands up. Hands up, put your hands up. You know that challenge when the girls be doing that and they be getting down and all that. The guys do it too, but they do it sexy, you know. They be showing how they get it, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But I watch it, you know, here and there. You know, it's amusing. It's very is and it's fun. It make me feel young and I laugh at stuff and everything, and then it make me remember. Ain't nothing wrong with remembering, collective, is it? All right. Ain't nothing wrong with a good memory now. Ain't nothing wrong with a good memory. So for somebody, I want y'all to share in y'all good memories and share good memories with each other, your families and stuff, your kids and your loved ones about the ones that's gone and went on. I'm hearing my son say, talk, you know, Mama, I love when you talk to Poonie and Digger about certain stuff with me, you know, and I show them pictures and stuff and everything. You know, we got to keep those memories alive, collective, and face our fears and our pains and stuff. It happened. A lot of things we can't change, collective. I'm seeing 3:31 on the clock where I'm at, and Spirit is showing me that 33 again. Let me tell somebody, okay, giving me the strength to tell somebody your gratefulness, your humbleness, you being in the present moment and it, taking peace over anything. You understand me? Uh, just the strength that you have to say, I choose growth. This is what I'm getting. I'm saying, I choose to embrace the magic, you know, moments that God is revealing to me. Them times, them won't he do it moments. I search for them instead of drama. I search for them won't he do it moments instead of pain. I search for them won't he do it moments instead of pressure. You understand me? I search for the moments, collector. That's for somebody. That's what spirit sees you doing. They see you being encapsulated. That's what's under your dome star. Peace, present moment, star energy, high priestess and priest energy. You understand me? Charioteer energy, contentment, because you're thankful. That's why spirit is adding to you. You took the crumbs when look, that's what was supposed to be in your view. You're supposed to have that. People stole it from you. They manipulated you and they held you back a lot. But spirit, I heard spirit say, I never let you still slept on clean pillowcases and sheets. That's for a motherfucker. It ain't for everybody. But that's for a motherfucker. You still had clean pillowcases and sheets because I heard spirit say it was your dignity. You're a decent person who I'm talking to. Oh yeah. See that? This is your worth in the heavens. Spirit want me to tell you that. Your worth is amongst everything. I'm just telling you. But you got those them imps, them flying monkeys, them henchmen, them private practitioners and all this type of shit. You got these motherfuckers saying they got you. They gonna get you. That's what they telling you. They gonna get you. And the whole time, honey, you finna make magic. I heard spirit say. You finna have a good old time. I just heard him say. Keep cleaning up. Keep. I'm just saying. I heard him say something else, but I ain't gonna say it because it's a little rated PG. But I'm at rated X. But all I can tell you is this: you deserve every bit of it. You deserve all of it. When I say you taking all of it, you deserve all of it. Oh yeah. So that's for somebody. Be encouraged, baby. Don't stop the stopping. Keep stopping them by holding your ground and praying and whatever you got to do. Sometimes you got to cry. I cry, I scream, I holler, I do all kind of shit. I just want it off of me. Because I know this ain't, see, holiness is beautiful. That's why they call it the beauty of holiness. It's something about it. So if you surrounded by energy that got you feeling a certain type of way, they say put it on that. I am. I turned it. I gotta turn it to them. They got to see that. They said put it on it because this is the essence of their next chapter. You understand me? This is the essence of what I'm trying to do for them. I'm telling them that right now. You understand me? You did accept crumbs. Whole time Spirit had a feast for you. These people wanted. This is what they were stealing from you, collective. This is the energy that been biting off of you, and people been trying to bite off of you with it. This is the energy right there. There it go. This is what they've been feeding off of. This is the feast that they've been sucking off of you with. And now Spirit is finna give it to you 144,000 fold. I just heard him say. I heard him say it's full of lilacs and lilies. It's full of lavender and roses and all kind of shit, collector. That's what I heard him say. They said it's the type of palace that you staying outside. They said that you thought you been in a house hermited and all this type of shit. How you gonna stay in the house with something like that, huh? How you gonna stay in the house with something like that, huh? That's for somebody, huh, girl? How a boy, or man, or woman? You might even be a beast. That's what I heard him say. That's right. But them doors, they won't be penetrated, collective. That's all I can tell you. Heaven got doors that can't nobody. I'm here. Look at the arch. You under the arch. They just said it. They said, tell her or him that I got him under the arch. There you go. That's what they just said. That's what they told me. They said they all there. Don't worry. That's right. That's what they told me. They said they on every corner. Just like that tray ceiling. Speak, Spirit. I heard them. They said full of books and wisdoms and knowledge. They go, Tootie. Tootie said I just heard it. Oh, Lord. Talking about a library. Talking about a library. Knowledge. Wisdom. Look, and the glasses was sitting out. I ain't making it up. This is for somebody. Oh, Lord. Oh, y'all, when the energy hit me, y'all, so I don't fall down, I just have to say, oh, Lord, I'm sorry, guys. I know it's funny. Y'all be laughing, thinking it's a game, but it ain't. I know I be making y'all laugh, but I'll be trying, collective. Oh, God. I'm so glad the Holy Spirit is the Holy Spirit. Look at the books. Somebody for somebody. Ooh, they think you don't know nothing. That's what I heard Spirit say. These motherfuckers think you don't know shit. They can do whatever. Look at that. You see that? They think you don't know a goddamn thing. They finna find out something. That's what I heard them say. Ooh, they finna learn something about who you are. And I heard them say it's a lot of people want in on your knowledge and your wisdom, collective. They know you smart. That's for somebody. These people know you smart. They said, I heard them say, you going from the pit to the goddamn palace. Let these motherfuckers think that they're going to keep you bound and they're going to stop you. That's why they trying. They say you got to suffer some more. Whole time, they have no idea. They took your lotus, collective. See that? That's what they did. They tried to dim your light, collective, when they did that. You see that? You see that there? You see that light there? That's what they did, collective. Let them try it. That's all I can tell you. Papa here. When I said that, I can't make it up. Papa here when I said that. 3333, Daddy. 3333, Daddy. Ooh, he said I had to take the big ship back this time. Ooh, Lord, have mercy, God. I heard him say I had to take the big ship. I had to go get my deuce, he said, to come back on this shit. He talking about a deuce. That's what he's saying, something about a deuce now. Say he had to get in his shit and come back through this bitch. Yeah, because they've been working. They've been away working. I can't make it up. They've been working. He said, I got the 33 on my chest and I got the 9 on my head. And I'm not playing. I'm coming. Talking about the goddamn kids. The children. Speak spirit. No, be cool. Mua. Hiko. Hisha. Ba. Kiki do more. Baba. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Woo, Lord have mercy. When he shocked me like that. Oh, when he shocked my body inside of me. Oh, Lord. Oh, I just got to close my eyes for a minute, second. Just a second, collector. He not playing, collector. 7 on the clock for somebody. Somebody, you free. Oh, yeah, you are. Yes, sir. I said you free, didn't they? Didn't they tell you that? Didn't they tell you that? Didn't they tell you that? Okay, then. Now, to some people, freedom is a lot of things, collective. That's all I'm going to go there with. But you know what I'm talking about, who I'm talking to. Look, and your health is finna improve. You see that commercial? Yeah, your health is finna improve. That's what I heard him say. Yeah, your health is finna improve, collector. The Holy Spirit said we're targeting everything about you. Every ache, every pain, every nagging thought. We are cleaning you up. There's finna be a revelation about you, collective. You going under spiritual, I can't make it up. There it go. He said we had to. We had to. We had to raise a standard. You have to raise a standard. That's what I heard him say. Because of what's finna happen. 333 on the clock. That 4 and 2 is a 6. They showed it to me. That's 4, motherfucker. 2, 3, 4. It's levels to shit, collective. You finna look so different. That's what I'm getting spirit say. It's a spiritual makeover that's happening in your life. That's what I'm hearing them say. Spirit told me to tell somebody, if you think these people gonna steal and rob your purse again, he told me to tell you, just rub that right hand, rub it on every time that left hand itch. Spirit told me to tell you to rub the right hand, put the right hand on it, and rub it together. That's for a motherfucker. That's how I keep getting it back, bitch. Whatever's stored up in them heavens. That part. I say, give me my purse, Lord God. I need some of my bag. I need a little rest. That's for a motherfucker. Now, I'm gone, y'all. I got to get up off of here. I love y'all so much. Y'all my tribe out there. I know I got some hitters out there, man. I could feel it. And I know them dogs, man. They're around my fence. They're around my gate. They stole my dog. They doing dirty shit to me. They want everything to fall for me. But I heard Spirit say, Every time y'all pick something up and it drop, tell your enemies you gonna fall. You gonna fall. I ain't gotta do nothing, motherfucker. I ain't got to sit around no conjuring tables and do all this different type of weird shit and all that. I ain't got to do none of that. I ain't got to go get a goon's nest of motherfucking flunkies. Flying motherfucking monkeys. That's for some of y'all collective. All y'all got to do, I heard Spirit say, is stand fast. Stand fast, I said. I didn't say steadfast. I said stand fast. Now, that's something different for a motherfucker. Because that's what you do. You do different shit. Ha! Namaste. Have a good day.